What's up, babes? This is Curly's Victoria. I am back with yet another video. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, sis, you are the bomb. So if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's the weekend. I know you don't got too much planned because who's outside anymore? Not that many people. So while you're at home this weekend, go ahead and binge watch my channel. Check in. There's a whole bunch of stuff we talk about, from beauty to fashion to business to lifestyle. And I'm pretty sure somewhere in there you will find you something to listen to. Fashion hauls, all those types of things we do. So I wanted to get on this video and talk about weight. So y'all know I normally do weigh-ins and talk about my weight. It's been a minute since we did it. So this morning I weighed in at 155.0 pounds. So it even, 155 even. You guys know I normally tell you the extent. I'm probably gonna attach where my weight has been over the last couple days to the thumbnail, but I'm just gonna talk about it right now, and I may insert it in the video only if I remember. If I don't, just look at the thumbnail. So yesterday I was 154.8, and the day before I think I was 154.8 or 155 even. So it's been nice to know that I've been teetering and tottering from 154 and 155, because you guys know that about a week or a week and a half ago I had gotten up to 158 pounds. Part of that was probably because I was, it was that time of the month, and another part of that was probably because I was stressed and my body was just probably out of whack. Okay, let's be clear. I'm back down to 155, or it might have been 154.8 this morning. Like I said, check the thumbnail, and I'll probably have it in the description box below telling you guys what my exact weight was. But I wanted to talk about my new shaker. I've been looking at the shaker for a while, finally bought it. So I bought one of these from Ross. I got it for $5.99. I don't know if you guys, I don't know where the price tag is, but I got it for $5.99. You guys know that I have my Women's Best shakers, which are cool, but every time I would order my protein from that site, Women's Best, it would always, like the big shakers like this would always sell out. So my shakers are like this big, but I wanted to get a big shaker for when I have, like, a bigger protein shake, or I'm drinking my BCAAs and I want more than just that little shaker. This gives me the opportunity to have a bigger shaker. So this is just a blender bottle. It is BPA free. What else do I want to tell y'all? Can't use it for hot liquids. Of course, you would probably just be putting your protein, or like I said in my case, BCAAs and all that type of stuff. This is kind of cool because it gives you literally like an orange dream shake. It tells you like it gives you a recipe of, like, and then it has classic blender bottle smoothie, and it just basically tells you a couple things that you can do. For more recipes, it also gives you the blenderbottle.com. That's pretty cute, and is leak proof guaranteed. So I got this color. It came in black as well, but I think I like this one a little bit. It's got that like hue of blue / gray type of look on the top. I really like that because it just looks refreshing. And then also, like, even though I have like my black cups, I have a lot of black, like my coffee cups and stuff from Starbucks and different places like that, because I love black. I just wanted my protein shaker bottle to be clear, because I like to see through what I'm about to drink. Okay, I don't know, I just wanted it to be clear for this thing. Okay, so then you have the, you normally put this in the bottle as well, so when you shake it, it's able to like blend it up. So I got the wire blender ball, so as you shake it, literally like will help. Most of the time I will actually probably be already having blended up a protein shake, and I more than likely will just, like, I'll blend up like a shake with protein in it, so it's already like essentially. Now the only time I really will have a protein shake that I would need to shake up is if I only do the protein powder in like water or something like that, or an almond milk or oat milk or something like that. Otherwise, it'll probably come straight out of the blender, which I'm planning on making a protein shake tonight anyway. So I got this one today. I've looked at it. I've seen it, I think, in TJ Maxx and Ross before, but of course, who you think I'm gonna get it from, sis? Ross, duh. But I picked this up, so I just wanted to share the tea on where I got this blender bottle. And y'all know I have a lot of bottles, okay? I have a lot of, like, my drinkware is on another level, okay? Because I feel like between my coffee mugs, between my tea cups, between my hot mugs, protein bottles, everything is like a vibe. And it's because what better way to get motivated than to have motivated water bottles and motivated bottles and drink cups and things like that. You're more inclined to want to do the right thing because you just like the way the cup looks or the whatever just pushes you. It's almost like having a nice water bottle or a nice water cup. You're more likely to drink out of that when you see, oh, that's sexy. Oh, well, let me take a sip of water. Period. So yeah, that's what happened with weight this morning. I'm still gonna get back on the journey. I'm not necessarily gonna pressure myself. You guys know I have an elliptical bike. You guys know I can run the stairs outside, or I can go for a walk in the neighborhood. I know in the next month or two it's going to start to get cold again, so I have kind of just been telling myself maybe I should put myself on like a 60-day or a 30-day to actually get back onto working out, and maybe even working out outside. Like, because I feel like when I work out outside, that's a different, first of all, nature does something for me. It really helps me reset my mood. It helps me reset my thought process. It's just, I become one with nature. So I think that that's a really good way for me to work out. But also when I'm burning those calories, burning calories outside versus burning calories inside are going to bring you two different types of vibes. So I think that I just need to switch up the monotony of my workout routines by incorporating outside and inside again. Now, I know I've had some days where I did a few indoor workouts, but I've not been back on my consistent basis of working out. I think that I'm still just trying to pull everything together, essentially, needing to get my rest up, needing to just get back on a positive routine regimen. So I am going to be getting to it, and if it sounds like I'm repeating myself in a lot of videos, it's because I'm going to make sure that I'm manifesting what it is that I'm aiming to do, and I'm just structuring myself to get back organized. And sometimes when I look back at my videos and I hear what I'm saying as far as me wanting to do X, Y, and Z, it's holding me accountable. I can look at a video and be like, sis, you said you was going to do this. What happened? Because you didn't. Or I could say, since you said this is what happened. So it's very possible to lose weight and to maintain weight when you're not working out by simply eating healthy. And that is exactly what I think is happening with me. I've been dealing with the 150 brackets for some time now, and I believe that a lot of it is essentially tied up in the maintenance. I'm not intentionally maintaining. I think it's just right around the amount of walking and exercise and things that I do in a day, like just walking or maybe even eating. It's keeping me at literally a maintenance phase. Whenever it's time to break a plateau, I have to do something different. Sometimes I will break a weight plateau by going on Omad, which is 1 meal a day, which means that I'm only going to eat one time a day anything that I want to eat, which typically is going to be healthy. But Omad is 1 meal a day, and essentially, like I said, you're eating whatever you want. Now, I don't eat to be gluttoned. I eat, to be satisfied. But you eat what you want at that one meal, and the entire rest of the day, all you're doing is essentially fasting. You're drinking water is what you should be doing, because anything else that you drink outside of water is going to really kind of stick to you. So if there's sugar in a drink that you drink outside of water, it's going to stick to the body, okay? And even though if you do decide to drink something outside of water, because it kind of breaks the fast, because you reintroduce sugar and stuff like that, but water is just 0 calories, no sugar, so it can't break the fast. It can only hydrate you and help your body to function. But if you do decide to drink something and only have the 1 meal a day, and you don't care about breaking necessarily that portion of the fast, you just want to focus on eating 1 meal, then I would definitely say try to have the healthiest drink. You know what I mean? Maybe you'll drink like celery juice or a green drink, or maybe you'll have a coffee that also will help you detox your body. Whatever it is that you decide to do, make sure that it makes sense, sis. Make sure that it makes sense, okay? The healthier you eat when you start to do OMAD or anything like that, the better your results. Now, yes, you can eat anything you want on that OMAD, but you got to realize healthier food is going to be lower in calories. So if you can get full off of 1 meal that's lower in calorie from nothing but healthy foods. So say you had a bowl of oatmeal, you had, I'm putting random things together, and then you also had a salad, and you also had a fruit cup. I'm just putting things together. even though that sounds like a lot of food, by the time you eat all of that, it's still going to be significantly lower in calories than if you were to eat ribs, steak, mashed potatoes. Like, it's going to be a lot less. So try to eat in these different phases. I still try to make sure that I'm eating properly, because you want to reform habits. You know what I mean? It takes a good 3 weeks to reform, 21 days to reform positive habits. So I would definitely say that. But whenever I'm feeling maintenance, I feel like I have to slip into a, let me do Omad real quick, or let me do a liquid fast, or let me do a, because if your body is shocked, that's how you're going to get results. But if your body is so used to the same thing and the monotony is not switched up, you're going to find yourself having the same results over and over and over. Insanity. So you got to sometimes switch it up. Your body's already thinking, this girl eat vegan tacos all the time, and she's going to drink this drink. Oh, and she probably going to have her coffee. And oh, she probably going to have this. And then you be like, skirt, girl, I'm having a green smoothie, a salad, and I'm having some kale. Period. Anything. So switch it up with your body. So that's what I like to do. But like I said, I've been maintaining. I'm not upset with my maintenance phase at all, but I am wanting to go down in weight on the bracket. I still feel good. I still feel healthy. Anytime I feel like I don't feel too good, it's probably because I need to reset my gut. So if I feel like I've not been eating the best as a vegan in the week, then I still would be like, okay, I've had the more processed or the more whatever vegan food this week. Let me go ahead and start just only having greens and like salads and green smoothies this week, so that I can kind of just reset my gut and get out those toxins or whatever I feel like are in my body. You essentially can kind of feel like, okay, I need to reset this because I need a cleanse. I need a freshness to me. So I would definitely say that sometimes if it's not going to be Omad, then it needs to definitely be calorie counting as well, because in order to lose weight, I don't care what nobody says, you have to be in a caloric deficit. There's going to be people who tell you, you don't got to be in a caloric deficit to lose weight. You could just do X, Y, and Z. You just exercise and you eat that right, then you'll be, but not even realizing that that's still going to put you in a caloric deficit, because you cannot eat and output the same thing you eat. Let me say this different. You cannot eat the same calories in which you are eating on a regular that's keeping you maintained or making you bigger and expect to lose weight. When you go into a caloric deficit, you are essentially reducing your intake on calories, which is what's going to cause you to lose the weight. Some people go into a caloric deficit. So let's just put it like this. 3,500 calories equals 1 pound, right? So if you are aiming to lose 2 pounds in a week, essentially you need to burn 7,000 calories. You can do that by maybe skipping, 3 meals out the week and only having water, or you can do that by saying, every day I'm gonna reduce my calorie intake for my weight. And when I do that, I'm gonna drop the calories by 500. That's a lot, but 5 times 7, that's 35. That's 1 pound in a week. If you took away 500 calories from your everyday eating window starting today, by the end of the week, you'll lose at least 1 pound. If you decided to take away 1,000 calories out of your 2,000 calorie day for a week, you're going to probably lose about 2 pounds or more out the week. So you have to be willing to make the sacrifices. Some people will take it away from their food. Other people will say, hey, I need to eat what I'm going to eat, but I don't mind going to go burn them calories we just talked about, but in the gym, because I need to eat all my food. I'm not going to sacrifice a meal, and that's fine. Both ways, you're going to have to be in a caloric deficit to lose weight. So if you watch workout videos, whatever, I am not a nutritionist. I'm not the fitness coach to tell you what to do. I'm just telling you, as an individual, I know for sure that a caloric deficit is something that needs to be done. If you are aiming to gain weight, maybe you're underweight, or maybe you need to gain weight because you need, you got to roll in a movie. You got a part that you got to be bigger for. You need to eat in a caloric surplus. So the deficit is lower, the surplus higher. So if you eat 1,200 calories in a day and you're maintaining your weight and you need to get bigger, then you need to be eating more than 1,200 calories. You need to be maybe you feel like I can't get that in. Well, maybe you need to start increasing the caloric intake in your meals. So if you're eating a salad and you're eating a steak every single day, and that's equating to 500 calories, maybe you should start trying to have a little bit of your salad, your steak, mashed potatoes, maybe put you a little bit of, like just something different on your plate, because maybe essentially that's going to have more calories. So maybe you should just up the calories in that one meal, opposed to feeling like you have to try and up it in every other meal. If you want to get a protein shake or something like that, add you some bananas, add you some fruits, add you some, because those have natural sweeteners in them, but at the same time, that could also help you with the calorie. Add you a little bit of peanut butter, add you a little bit of, you know what I mean? A little bit of everything could help you go where you need. So caloric deficit to lose the weight, caloric surplus to gain weight. And then if you don't do either of those and you're just eating at your regular speed throughout the week, throughout the day, you're going to find yourself in maintenance phase, which maintenance phase / maintenance is basically the phase in which you find yourself remaining at the same weight, or you're 1 or 2 pounds of fluctuation all the time. For example, I see the scale, I'm 154 one day, the next day I'm 155, fluctuating back and forth between the two. And more than likely it's because I'm in a maintenance stage. I haven't switched up the monotony of what I'm doing. I have routine as to like pretty much what I'm eating. A lot of the foods that I eat, I've been eating around the same foods in a day. Now, when I go into OMAD, or I go into trying to aim for my caloric deficit, another thing with OMAD that helps me is the fasting. When you eat that one meal a day, you essentially are now fasting for 23 hours out the day if you only drink water, which it is doing tremendous things for your body when you do OMAD. But if, for example, today I had a coffee this morning and a hash brown, and I also had some vegan chip and dip, right? That's all I had for the day. Now, say tomorrow I decide to do OMAD and I say, okay, I'm going to eat one meal a day and I'm only going to eat X, Y, and Z. And then I don't eat anything else for the rest of the day. I only drink water. Well, essentially, I'm fasting for the rest of that day. Or you can say, I don't want to do OMAD a day. I don't want to do one meal a day. I am going to eat in a given window. I'm going to do most people do like a 16-8 or 8-16, however you want to put it, but it's normally like 16-8. You're fasting 16 hours of the day. You're eating 8. So maybe your eating window is like, I don't know, you say, oh, I'm going to eat between 4 and 12 today. Well, that's 8 hours. Some people say, well, I get up early for work, so I got to eat early. Maybe you want to fast from 6 to 2. I don't know. Whatever it is that you decide to do, just make sure that it is vital and crucial for what it is that you're trying to accomplish. But that's just a little bit of where it is. I just want to let you guys know your girl is going to be getting back onto her workouts, going to be getting back on her ish, and just becoming the better version of myself for nobody but myself. Okay? Just understand that on the road to becoming great, on the road to becoming the better version of you, it has to be about you. You can't be doing things for the things that people are going to think. Oh, she's only losing weight because she's trying to keep a man. Oh, she's only losing weight because she's trying to impress those people over there or over there. You have to do whatever you have to do. You know what I mean? If you want to lose weight for you, lose weight for you. You know what I mean? If you want to grow your hair long for you, grow your hair long for you. If you want to fast for mental clarity for you, fast for mental clarity for you. Moral of the story is make sure that what you do is wrapped up in what you want to do. Because you will never be able to please people, and you should never live your life trying to be something that you're not or please somebody else. So I know this video was a bit of chit. I hope you guys learned a little bit out of it. I just want to give you guys like a weight update. And hopefully I remember to add a screenshot to the end of this video of at least the last 2 to 3 days of where my weight has been. I do have the app. I'm not sponsored, but I have the weight. Okay, y'all, the camera died, but like I was saying, I have the Weight Gurus app that goes to my Bluetooth scale, which all of my weight entries when I step on the scale in the morning are basically uploaded by Bluetooth to an app in my phone. A lot of times people weigh themselves any time of day. I weigh myself no clothes on first thing in the morning. That's the best and most accurate weight you're going to have. Also, if you have on clothes, that's not going to be your accurate weight because your clothes could be heavy, your clothes could be doing the most. So weigh yourself no clothes first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. That's going to be your best results for the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you babes in the next video. Later.